All right, well, do you want to look like $1 million but don't quite have the money to pay for $1 million worth of clothes? Then Butterfly Consignment is where you need to be. And Amanda Rosen is always our good friend. How are you, Amanda?
I am wonderful this morning. Thank you.
I'm really excited about these items that you brought today because, as you can tell, we're getting ready for prom season and we're getting ready for Easter.
Exactly.
Look how beautiful this is.
I know. What we've done is we've taken a cute little dress, and if you just want to pull the shoulders off a second, see, you've got a lovely little dress, so if it's in the 80s, we're good. But as it gets cooler in church or you're going into the restaurant, then you got just that little splash of colour accented with one of our pieces of jewellery on there. And catch those shoes.
And for those that don't know, Amanda, we're talking about like new clothing, and some of the items still have the tags on.
A lot of the items still have the tags on, and if it's got a spot, a tear, a stain, we don't touch it. So it's just got to look like maybe you wore it once, maybe you wore it twice, and then it's basically 75% off retail prices.
Right. So how do consignments work? Let's say someone at home, they want to actually sell some of their clothes.
Yeah, they just bring them in, we look at them, and then we price them. They're on consignment with us for 60 days, and then they receive 60% of the sold price. But the thing is, when we price them, we're pricing them at 1/3 to 1/4 of full retail. So when you're shopping, you're getting the best designers in town, but you're getting them for 1/4 of what you would pay, and they are like new.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Like we said, some of the stuff still has the tags on it.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and let's move to this more of a work day look, I guess you could say.
Yeah, this is we're bringing into spring here. We've gone into the cream trousers. We've accented with gold. Again, we've put a little jacket over the top. It's a very lightweight linen-y cotton with beautiful embroidery on there. And this would take you, you know, through the morning meeting all the way through till the evening.
Yeah.
And again, you know, you probably have some, just like I've got, I don't know if you can see, you know, a couple of bracelets on, a nice big pair of earrings on, and wouldn't you look set? And that whole thing is way less than $100, that whole outfit, including the shoes.
And you were just mentioning bracelets and earrings. That's one thing that you all really have a lot of, is a lot of accessories. Speaking of purses, shoes, and things like that over there.
We do, and a lot of it is new because we want to accent the clothes with what's really on trend. So I go to the West Coast and New York, and I've just been over to Kenya to source non-profit jewelry and bring it back so that we can truly accent the pieces and make them look fabulous.
I would say so. And then this beautiful dress that you have right here, we're talking because we are talking about prom coming up.
Yeah, wouldn't this look wonderful on anybody's daughter? This is a little size 4. We've got a lot of smaller proms. We don't have too many in the 10s, 12s unless you go to Curvaceous. Right. So if you're 14 plus, you need to go to Curvaceous in the Gwyn Shopping Centre. But if you're a size 0 or even 00 to about 10, 12, go to our 2 Butterfly stores and you'll find tons of sequin, or if you prefer the sleek, long lines, we've got that too. Yeah.
And Amanda, you were just talking about your 2 Butterfly stores, then you have the Curvaceous store now.
That's right.
Tell us where you're located at.
Okay, we've got the King Street Butterfly, which is 482 King Street, Upper King Street. That has free parking as well, just on King and Queen there. And then we also have Butterfly Consignments in the Bell Hall Shopping Centre, and then Victoria's Curvaceous, which is for our plus-size ladies, and that's in the Gwyn's Shopping Plaza off Houston Northcutt Boulevard.
Yeah, and I would be remiss if I did not mention it is International Women's Day, and I just love what you do over there in Kenya. Can you please explain to people?
I just came back 2 days ago from Kenya, and what we did, we went to look at missions that are supporting women and children, mostly from the Kibera slum, which is the 2nd largest slum in the world. And there are non-profits out there, and what they do is they make paper or they make jewelry to support these outcast women who otherwise would go into prostitution and all sorts of horrible lifestyles. So we are purchasing full price from them. We're importing it in. We're making, you know, we're selling it within our stores, jewelry and paper, and then we're sending the profits back over to the non-profits.
Right, and that's the reason why I wanted her to mention that, because if you go to her store, you're helping those people as well.
Thank you.
Amanda, thank you so very much for being with us. We do appreciate it. All these great items can be found at Butterfly Consignment, and for more information on Butterfly, you can go to our website at abcnews4.com and click on the Low Country Live tab. Always a pleasure to see you, Amanda.
You too.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
All right, well, think you have what it takes to belt out the national anthem at the River Dogs game? Stay tuned.